right, hey y'all. Hey, honey, yes, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood, honey, and I am just so excited that we are neighbors still, honey. You know, it's been raining a lot, and but what people don't realize, the old folks say, honey, when it rains like that, honey, I think it just washes all our sins away, because we definitely need our sins to be washed away, honey, because I know damn well, honey, I'm so glad I'm a Christian and I don't have any sins. Or do I have any? I don't know. I got to check and see. I get confused every now and then. But anyway, honey, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I'm just like I said, I'm so happy we're together, honey. But listen, y'all, it's just been so much happening, honey. This week, it was Michael Jackson's birthday. I mean, the question was, do you remember when they announced that he died? I remember, honey. I think we were at Walmart, honey. I was in Dallas, and we were in Walmart, honey, and they made the announcement. Well, they didn't make it over the intercom, but people were talking about it, and we found out and stuff like that. But honey, it was a very sad day that day. So honey, but it's been what? How long it's been now? I forgot how many years. It's been a lot of time, honey. And he's been gone, y'all. And then so many celebrities, honey, are doing all kind of crazy things, honey. We just love it when our celebrities do good and crazy stuff, because for whatever reason, I mean, hey, it is what it is. These girls gotta do what they gotta do, honey. And and they gotta live, child. So, what better than to let them live, honey, and all that other good stuff, honey. So, but I don't remember, I don't know if we talked about it, but I mean, like a couple of weeks ago, did y'all hear, honey, that Mariah Carey's beautiful Atlanta mansion was broken in, honey? These guys, honey, was breaking in houses, celebrities. They broke in Marlo Hampton's house from Real Housewives. They just was breaking in people's houses, just stealing stuff, honey. But the good thing is, honey, they got caught. Yeah, baby, they caught their ass, honey. What makes you think you can just break in people's house and take their stuff, honey? And I don't even think Mariah was even living in that mansion. She had just bought it probably for a tax write-off. She may have gone to it every now and then. But they caught them, baby. So I'm sure Mariah probably got all her stuff back. Could you imagine? They probably took all kind of furs and all kind of little Disney dolls and all that stuff, honey. Because I'm sure she had some Disney dolls or whatever for her kids, honey. I don't know about all them other kids, honey, her stepchildren. I don't know if she had anything for them or not in the mansion. But they said, honey, they caught them, honey. And Marlo got all her stuff back, child. I'm sure all her designer gigs and digs and all that other good stuff. So they caught them also, honey. Kudos out to them, honey, that they caught them bastards, honey, because, honey, it makes me angry, honey, when people break in your house and stuff. I know when I had mine down broken in, honey, and I still be scared to go to my house because I keep rewinding that tape, remembering when the bastard broke in my house. As soon as I left the house, he came and broke in, honey, and the cameras caught everything, honey. But I don't know if they caught him or not, because I never heard anything about it. But nevertheless, honey, he stole some things, honey. But when I go to my house now, I just keep thinking about him kicking in my damn door, honey. Sometimes the cameras are good. At least a lot of times the cameras are good. But then sometimes, honey, you don't want to, when you see that flashback, honey, it kind of makes you scared. Make you think that, honey, little Bucky gonna try to come back again. But, that's neither here nor there, child. So, but anyway, let me tell you, okay. Now I got keep wiping my nose, honey. I guess I need to stop doing extracurricular activities. But anyway, it was a message out there, honey, that Shaq did an interview, y'all, honey. I don't know when he did this interview, but he did an interview with Miss Andy Cohen, honey. Y'all know Andy Cohen from Bravo and Watch What Happens Live and what have you. And they asked Shaq how big was his penis. Well, Miss Andy asked him that. And I thought that was the most shocking thing. I'm like, huh? What he asked Shaq that, and we heard so many rumors about Shaq, honey, because Shaq wears a size 23 shoe, honey, if I'm not mistaken. So, honey, Shaq took that shoe off and, honey, measured it to his mid thigh and said that's how big it was. Now, girl, people was like, honey, wait a minute now, Shaq, because the girls are talking. And when the girls are talking, they'll get out there and they'll say all kind of stuff. But they said, honey, some people said Shaq was probably maybe half of the length of his shoestrings, but not the size of his shoe. So I don't know, because they say a man of that massive size, you would think that, he would just be real big. And, some people say, honey, a man with a big foot, honey, that means he looks and he acts like a clown. Then, some people say a big foot measures a lot of other stuff, but whatever the situation is, I don't know, honey, but it's just, honey, it's a sad situation. I don't know why Shawnee left him, and I mean, all the other little women, they don't stay around neither. So I don't know if because they're scared or because they laughed because they thought they was going to get a treat when they got with Shaq. But whatever the situation is, honey, Shaq done told us, and he said, He said, yeah, this is what he is. So that's great. So it's nice when people can get up and, on TV and talk about these things, honey, and let the world know that this is what they're about, honey, or what have you. Because I don't know, I just really don't know, honey, how in the hell could, something like that really impress somebody? Because I know a lot of my female friends, a couple of them, say, I just, no, they don't want nothing like that. That's too much, honey. And then, I have my other friends say, if it's more than a mouth size, it's just too much. So I don't know, honey. But nevertheless, honey, Shaq said, baby, this is what it is, honey. Okay. But anyway, look, what y'all think about Aries Spears? How dare Aries Spears, honey, talk about the queen of all things, honey, Miss Lizzo. Now, I don't know if y'all heard earlier, honey, but Aries Spears said that Lizzo is shaped like a plate of mashed potatoes. Then he also said she was like, honey, the poo emoji. Now, how could he call poor Miss Lizzo the poo, honey, and talk about that girl thing of mashed potatoes, honey? Now, they said, oh, Lord, this is some sad stuff, too. Now, they saying this about it, but, honey, baby, when you do the girls wrong, honey, all the tea start coming out. Now, they're saying, y'all, now, this is the deal, honey. Here this is. Now, they said comedian Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears facing shocking allegations of child molestation. Now, they're saying this guy found, hold on, honey, let me see. Let me get it together. They called, honey. Now, they said Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears are both to be sued for sexual misconduct with a minor. How the hell that could be, honey? Now, they said unfiled documents allege Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears sexual abuse multiple minors. Now, they say facts have attained y'all that a complaint for damages yet to be filed in the Superior Court of the state of California for the country of Los Angeles against comedians Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears, containing multiple extremely serious accusations, including child molestation. Girl, now, what's that to T, baby? Now, they say it's a 30-page document, letterhead from somebody named Jane Doe in Nevada, alleged that international infliction of emotional distress, gross negligence, negligent supervisory failure to warn, breach of fiduciary duty, constructive fraud, goddamn hell, sexual battery, sexual harassment, and sexual abuse of a minor, and demands a jury trial. Oh my God, yeah. Now they said, honey, Jane Doe 22 and John Doe, honey, a minor 50, are listed as the plaintiffs, alleging that Jane Doe was 14 and John Doe was 7 years old when they were assaulted by Haddish and Spears. It claims that the soft porn molestation. Wait a minute, though, honey. I don't understand this. This is, honey. Hold on, now, because how did both of them get involved in this here? This is just too much, honey. But I just think, honey, it's just too much, honey. I just don't know, but I know one thing, honey. Whoever putting this out, baby, they need to remember this girl, Miss Tasha, baby, honey, who got sued, honey. You putting stuff out there like that, honey, and saying some stuff like that, that's not cute, honey. That is not cute. And, all this is alleged. So, so we must say that this is all alleged. But, it's very interesting. And how all of this just came out all of a sudden now. So I didn't know Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears, well, I'm sure, with both of them being comedians, that's understood. But I didn't even know that they probably will both have some kind of association, honey, to even, for these people to put them together and to, file a lawsuit saying that. But nevertheless, honey, we're going to pray because we need to pray, y'all. We got to pray just to make it today. So, but anyway, y'all, I'm not going to go on any longer because I have a special guest that I'm going to introduce you all to today. And I'm sure you all may know him. You may know of him. You may see him on the wonderful show, Married to Medicine. Y'all see that? I'm sure y'all watched that show. But anyway, y'all put y'all hands together for Dr. Scott. Dr. Scott, that's you?
That's me, Gary. How you doing there, brother?
Oh, I found out. Listen, I'm so glad. First of all, I want to thank you for coming on because I know you are a busy person. You got patients to see and all that other good stuff. You ain't got no time to be dealing with my shit, but we glad you came on.
Hey, I'm glad you got me, Gary. And I hope it's some great tea that we gonna release today. What's happening?
Yes, we are, because you know what, Dr. Scott, because we got some good tea, and because I know you're out there, busy man, you're a doctor, you're out there, honey, singing, you're doing all this stuff. So we're going to touch base on that later on in a few minutes or whatever. But I was just telling them, I think I just got this across the wires. There's somebody trying to sue Tiffany Haddish and Eric Spears talking about for child molestation. So I don't know what that's about, but
Oh Lord.
I know these bloggers, honey, they're getting out there putting all kind of stuff out there, and they better watch that, honey, because you can't be sued now. So I ain't gonna say nothing back because I don't have no money. I ain't even got my PPP check yet. I'm like, they say, Mom is the word, honey. You ain't gonna get nothing from me, honey. So no. So Dr. Scott, so tell me, so how you doing today?
Man, I'm doing well, Gary. It's a wonderful day. And believe it or not, today was my day off. So
really?
Yeah, man. So, it's not really a day off because, Contessa got a honey-do list. So, I'm on that honey-do list. And I just ran in here. I was like, we started at 2:00. We got to get in here and get started. And she's like, okay, you have permission to go get started and talk to Gary with the tea.
Well, tell Dr. Contessa thank you, but y'all still black you was late. But anyway, it's all good. So
people didn't have to know I was late, Gary.
He ain't late. He's here. Yeah, he's fashionably late. No. So, Dr. Scott, okay, Married to Medicine. I mean, I love the show. I watch it every Sunday. I mean, because that's my external stimulation. If I don't watch Married to Medicine and watch the other housewives or what have you, it's like my day not complete. That's my external stimulation. I have to watch it. And, watching y'all on there, and I really appreciate watching y'all on there, and it's a good thing to see you on there, and I'm glad y'all on there.
Oh, yeah. It's been overall, it's been a good experience. This was our 5th season, so time is flying.
It's definitely flying. Yeah. And I'm surprised you're on there because usually men don't be on shows with their wives. Y'all so hard, I ain't getting into all that stuff. And I'm glad y'all partaking in it because, we need to see, especially even though it's Married to Medicine, we definitely need to see the male doctors as well as the female doctors. So I'm glad that you're on it.
Yeah, and I think it's good to give a male perspective on the show. And I think that's what sets our show above a lot of the different shows is that, you do have a group of professionals. You have doctors, and you have, highly educated people, who, as you see, do know how to act the fool sometimes too.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. So, Dr. Scott, so tell me, so now you are a family practitioner, correct?
Yes.
Now, a family practitioner, that's a doctor who will just see everybody's family, or what is that?
We are trained to do everything, Gary. And believe it or not, like before I moved down to Atlanta in 2006, I was in Michigan. I was on faculty at Michigan State Med School, and I was actually rounding with residents in the hospital. I was delivering babies. I was doing home visits. I've delivered probably over 200 babies by myself, and not one has ever gone to C-section. So I think I got magic hands, man.
Oh my God! So that means so hell when everybody else popping off, honey, about what they do. Like when I'm a gynecologist, well, hell, you're a gynecologist too.
Well, I'm not highly specialized. Like just say, I used to assist in my C-sections, but I never performed a C-section by myself. But some family medicines do. But family medicine, that's like the godfather of all medicine. That was the initial thing of medicine. So I see the babies, I see the adults, I see the elderly. I see the pregnant. People, I do procedures. And the beautiful thing about it is, you can cater your practice to what you're doing now. So Dr. Contessa finished, she's a preventive medicine, occupational medicine doc. And we opened up a functional and integrative medicine clinic, which means
so y'all joined forces together.
We joined forces. Yeah. So we kind of toned into medicine to do we're doing lifestyle medication. So we're not just treating a patient and treating the illness. We're treating the condition. We're treating the body. We're bringing you in saying, okay, this may be the cause of your high blood pressure instead of putting you on blood pressure medications. And we're coming in, we're saying, okay, well, you may not be able to adjust these type of foods or digest these foods or vitamins appropriately. So this is what you need to take. So it's taking the body as a whole and it's saying like everything you put in your body is absorbed in your gut. and that distributes throughout your body. So if your stomach is not working, your body's not going to function well. So that's where it comes into functional medicine. We're doing weight loss, we're doing hormone replacement, testosterone treatment, and anti-aging medicine. You see, I got a little hair on top now because I do the little injections in my scalp.
What?
So, yeah, man.
Look at you. Well, let me tell you, honey, I do a little spray every now and then. So, I got to. I'm like, ain't no way in hell I'm going to be on damn TV, honey, with no head full of gray hair, honey. That don't go in my outfits. So I'm like, So my barber takes good care of me. So no way. So Dr. Scott, so that is great. So okay, y'all work together all day. Then you got to go home and see each other. How in the hell does that work? I mean, then you do the show together. I mean, y'all are like how they call it? Hitch to the hip or whatever that madness word is.
Yeah. I mean, she don't get out my sight too often, Gary. So and it's a good thing because she is beautiful. So I
she is. Say that. She's a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we typically alternate days that we come into the practice because we like I say, we can handle each other's patients. I still have a contract with the military that I fulfill about 2 to 3 days a week. And and so that kind of breaks it up a little bit, but we still make sure we have time for our lunch and our dinner and our our
family.
And definitely family.
Okay, so the show. Okay, now Dr. Scott. I mean, the show could get kind of real wild there, honey. I mean, how do you deal with it? I mean, and the good thing about it, all the men get along because y'all know, honey, that's an unwritten rule. Y'all have to get along because y'all not going to get on and act like the women do. So, but when say for one of the colleagues on the show, I'm not calling any names, start acting up with your wife, honey, with Dr. Contessa. I mean, how do you feel? I mean, do you get pissed off or you just say, you know what, hey, this is a show, I'm gonna just let this go?
No, you know what? As long as everything stays respectful, Gary, that's where I think I'll draw a line if things are getting in the area of disrespect. And I think all the men do that. If anybody feels like their wife is absolutely being disrespected, then they're going to pretty much step in. So and then you got to remember. So you know about reality TV, you're recording for 4 hours and they get 4 minutes. So
exactly. Edit the hell out of it.
All kind of things could have happened. You could have checked somebody for you thinking disrespecting your wife. You could have bucked up, and it may not even make the TV.
Yeah.
But exactly. I'm a fan of I try to be a fan of cool heads prevail at all times. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna try not to act a fool. I'm gonna try to act like this man that my mama raised. And act like I got some common sense.
Cause you're so mild, man. I mean, you just. Like whatever, honey. It's just okay. How much more time we got to take? You just like whatever and go with it, and that's a good thing. No, you don't get real irate or anything like that from what I've seen on the show and stuff. Because I got to tell people all the time. I say, listen, honey, this is reality TV. Okay, it's somewhat reality, but trust me, these people, like I tell them all the time. I say, if I was on a show, doing that, I would let whoever I'm dealing with look. I'm going to curse your ass out in 5 minutes, but at the end of the show, we going shop. It ain't that serious. It's just not that serious to me. It's not that serious. But I know some of these shows, they take it very serious.
It don't happen. It don't happen on this show, man. It don't happen. They it's very little scripts, but it is. But people will take some misinformation and run with it. You know that.
Yes, do I know. So
yes, Lord.
Definitely. So Dr. Scott, not only are you a doctor, you're a singer.
Singer / R&B / rap, a little more rapping. I don't know how good my voice is, Gary. I don't know if I still got.
Well, I was at your birthday party. You're fine, but I don't understand y'all. Damn it, you went to school for all these years to be a doctor. A doctor want to be a rapper. A rapper want to be a damn football player, and a football player want to play hockey. Y'all then went and got all this education, and you don't want to do what you're educated for. I mean, you want to be everything.
I'm gonna practice medicine forever, but you got to follow those passions that you have in life. And I have one, so and that was a love for making music, and I just aligned myself with the right people. And Gary, you're gonna hear it first because I just completed all the paperwork. On Labor Day, Doc Scott's gonna be releasing that work. Okay, I'm releasing a single on Labor Day.
Jesus, on Labor Day. Are you with a label? You with a big label, or what? Are you independent, or how's that gonna be?
It's gonna be independent. I did get an offer. I think I told you that I got an offer. For a 3-song minimum with a label. And but I figured we got the platform, and I got you. I got you, man.
That's right. We here.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be out, honey. After we click, it's gonna be out there.
It's gonna be out there. It's gonna be out there.
Yes.
Labor Day, I'm putting in that work. That's the way. That's how I'm promoting it right there.
Well, congratulations on it. Definitely congratulations. You know, 'cause I was going to school. My mama wanted me to be a nurse. My dad was a mortician. My mama said, "Well, won't you go to school to be a nurse when you're gonna have a job?" So I was going to school to be a nurse, and then I called the radio station, and it went from there. So I always said, if radio ended today or whatever, radio and TV, I said I'll probably go back to school to get my nursing license because I got my license. I mean, my degree in business management. But I said I would go back because I love nursing. It was really nice. I love the terminologies and all that good stuff. You know, so that was real fun for me. So, but this is good. So, I mean, is there a title? What's the title?
It's called Lost.
Lost.
Yeah, right. Featuring Javier Davion. So, you know, that's my nephew.
Oh, okay. I was just saying, so that's your alter ego, or so that's your nephew.
That's my nephew. Yep. So just remember LOST, Lost, and my name is gonna be Dr. Scott.
Lost.
So it's gonna be easy.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to hear it now. I'm not gonna listen to it around you because, like I tell people, my facial expression just in case I would. But I know, I'm like, because I heard, you know. So that was a Lost that you were singing at your birthday party.
That was what I was singing.
Oh, okay. That was good then.
So since I've got it mastered, and Gary. And look, I even got a surprise intro by Dr. Contessa. So you go. Yeah.
All right now, honey. So, y'all, baby, y'all getting all the money. Y'all make sure y'all gonna cover all grounds in here. Y'all gonna it ain't gonna be no Ike and Tina though, huh?
No, ain't no Ike and Tina. Ain't no nut bush going on. You know.
Yes. Well, that's all right.
She gonna remember the words that I wrote. You know. So
yeah. Well, that's good, dude. But definitely congratulations to you. I mean, and like you said, that's your passion, though. You know, you have to follow your passion. And I mean, you got your career. So now, you know, you get to have, and it's something almost like you get to play with it. You know, if you want to, you know, I'm a dibble dabble over this and whatever. And if this turned into something else, I mean, that's the question. Now, if suppose this explode, and we're hoping that it explode and whatever, and become so big, would you continue to practice medicine, or you would go on tour or do something like that?
The beautiful thing about owning your own practice is all you gotta do is get coverage. And I got my wife. I got my wife for coverage.
Exactly.
You know, and if she wants to come with me, then we got mid-level providers that can follow us. So I would definitely take this opportunity. And we already actually are lining up for me to headline a few festivals and talk already. Really? So that's already in the works. And so I would love to just travel and just get that experience, you know. Yeah. And, just to do it, man. I mean, life. What is life? Life is full of experiences, and it's what you make for those experiences. So I definitely want to, you know, try another area and just go out there and do it. You know,
I want Dr. Contessa to travel with you because them damn groovers will be out there, honey, start throwing their underwear at you. We ain't having that, honey. So
that's right.
You need to be right there with her.
Hey, it'd be more lies to be told. So that's I got you. You know, that's it.
Girl, y'all saw Dr. Scott out there. Oh, honey. I saw this girl look like Beyonce throwing her underwear at him. Honey. Fix that, shut that down real good, though. Well, that is definitely good, though. I'm just really excited for you, because like I said, I know you said you wanted to do that. You debuted that, honey, last year. So good luck to you. So, Doctor, tell me, is there anything else in store for Dr. Scott that we need to know about, Dr. Scott and Dr. Contessa, what we should know about or what have you?
Well, you know, be on the lookouts for some literary works from both of us. We both gonna complete these projects that we started as far as being authors. Mm-hmm. I have a really exciting book. The title was even outstanding. I just can't release it because it hasn't been copywritten yet.
Exactly. I'll probably steal it.
But it's a book that's gonna break down everything about what you put in your body in layman's terms, about healthy eating, the different diets, the fad diets, and you know, and just overall healthy lifestyles and living. It's gonna be a good book. It's gonna be an easy read. Dr. Contessa got a children's book coming out. She got a few different things in the works. And Gary, we got our line of Hot Doc clothing. I don't know if you noticed, but we've been posting a lot of Hot Doc, Haute. So
say it again.
Haute.
Oh, like hot.
Hot. Yeah. So Hot Doc. So that's what Dr. Contessa is, the Hot Doc. So we are, you know, we're releasing a line of Hot Doc clothing. We have we over the last year we've been building a nutraceutical line of vitamins and protein shakes and everything. So we put in so much work with that, and this is something we're gonna put our license behind, because you know we have been buying vitamins from regular stores, and finding out that these vitamins were coming in from China. They were coming in from soils that wasn't tested, and they had traces of arsenic in it. And I'm talking in some of our good stores that we shop in, and that we weren't regulating some of our vitamins. So we have partnered with a local vitamin line to do some physician approved nutraceuticals, vitamins, supplements that are going to be grown in non-contaminated soil, or taken from non-contaminated soil, and actually, are effective and tested and made in the U.S. So we're really excited about that. So I'm already taking them. My wife is already taking them, and we got a good line that's out, and they're hot.
Y'all doing a damn lot of stuff. And so I guess you can only do so much. Why is this stuff not part of the storyline and stuff, letting people, putting this out on TV as well?
I wonder, Gary. Sometimes, the drama supersedes everything, unfortunately.
Exactly.
But I think the show is going to do a good job of pushing it. So they showed, you can see it in the background when they're filming in our office. And then, it's more to come too. Remember, we're only halfway through the season. So, be on the lookout for Hot Doc and the vitamin line that we have coming out.
Well, you tell Dr. Contessa, I could be a Hot Doc, give me a shirt, honey. Instead of wearing this Burberry shirt, I could be wearing that one. I could have been having that on now.
There you go.
Yes. Well, that's good. And I appreciate you stopping by, Doc. I've been telling my publics, I say, get Dr. Contessa and Dr. Scott, we got to get on. And then I'll talk to y'all, at events and told you too that I want you to come on. So I'm just glad you found the time to come on today, and I really appreciate it. And definitely good luck to you and your endeavors. Y'all have a lot of stuff going on, and it's definitely going to do well. And I can't wait to hear the song, honey, once it hit the airwaves and what have you. And you'll be doing the tour. Who knows, you might stop by the radio station, honey. I think if it's R&B, because I'm old school now, I'm not doing hip-hop anymore. So they got
it can fit in the genre of old school too, Gary, because I'm old school, So I think it's going to be like a universal song.
Yeah.
And it fits into that genre. And hey, man, I'm going to appreciate, I know you're going to support me in the future. So I'm going to appreciate that support in advance,
Yes, most definitely. Now, is it it was some of the extra, is it a love song or what is
it's kind of a love song. Like most people equate it to like, hey, you came back with a nice little LL type flavor on this song, and I like it. But it's kind of a song, that I wrote in regards to really what was going on in life and what was going on last season, because I was in a whirlwind when we were filming last season, and then all the rumors that were going around. And Gary, I didn't know that people could go on Instagram and make up fake pages, and things like that,
Oh, they could do all kind of mess.
Oh man, it was incredible because shit. If I'd have looked at all the fake pages that was out there, I think I probably got about 3 kids, outside of mine, and it was just crazy to sit there and be like, oh shoot, I did what? Oh man,
exactly. I don't even read it. I don't read that stuff, Dr. Scott. I don't even like the page here with the pocket. I don't even go to because I'm like, I don't have time to go to all that mess. Right. Whatever, because it's just whatever. If they're going to say something, they're going to just go ahead and say it and be with themselves, because I don't even worry about it, though. But that's good, though. So I'm glad, honey, for you. And, we follow each other. And I just thank you that you stopped by today. And I can't wait for the song to come out. And it's going to be okay. Okay.
My man.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, Dr. Scott, thanks again, honey. You have a great day and a better tomorrow. And like I said, good luck to you in your endeavors. And we're going to be listening for the song Lost.
That's right.
And not lost without you, but lost.
Just lost. That's right.
All right. And you're going to keep all the money, because when I was listening to you, said you wrote it. When you write the song, that's all your money. So,
that's right. Yeah. Gotta keep it.
That's right. Well, Dr. Scott, thanks again, and take care. And you have a happy holiday. And I will definitely be in touch, so you be in touch.
All right. Labor Day is coming out, Gary.
Yes, Lord, we got a labor, sweet Jesus. Lord Jesus.
I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send it to you personally, though.
All right, then. Take care, Tyler, Dr. Contessa High.
Will do.
All right, y'all. That was Dr. Scott from Married to Medicine, honey. He has a song coming out called Lost, honey. Y'all hit it. What do y'all do? They stream it, buy it, do whatever you need to do to support, okay? So support Lawson, that's Dr. Scott. All right, honey, I want y'all to have a great weekend. Have a happy Labor Day, because you know what? We all definitely, y'all, will be laboring some form or fashion, sweet Jesus. Just labor for God, honey. And remember, if you like what you just saw, click here. And if you like what you just saw, click here again. And have a great day and a better tomorrow.